If I would not be a motivational speaker, what would I be? Well, it's not something I wanted to be in the first place. I actually thought that when I would grow up, I would be a singer or an actor. But the core of me is about positivity. It's about happiness. It's about growth, being better, doing more, discovering myself, and making a contribution. That's who I am. It's not a role or a profession, a motivational speaker. It's who I am. So what would I be if I weren't a motivational speaker? Well, it's like asking me, what would you be if you were not you?
Presenting to you, motivational speaker, author and debuting director Priya Kumar.
Because this is all that I am, and this is all that I do. So, being famous is a great idea, but my question always is, being famous for what? See, you have to be very, very clear about what do you want to be known for. Identify that. What do you want to be known for? And then deliver it to the best of your abilities. That, I think, is the primary step to consider before you even say, I want to be famous. Now, do what you love to do and do it like it's never done before. To a standard and quality which until now is unimaginable. Now, how many people will know about it? That is a different thing, and that is the field of marketing. It's not the field of doing, it's not the field of an artist. That, in very technical and professional terms, is marketing. So being famous is about two things. Actually, it's about three things. A, deciding what you want to be famous for. B is about delivering to that standard of excellence that when people know about it, they want to talk about it. And third is about marketing. And let me tell you, marketing should always be an independent field of business. People who are artists, who are busy into contribution, busy in their work, creating wonders, they are the last people who should jump into marketing themselves, because there is only so much attention you have. And if you take your attention away from what you do best and put it into promoting yourself, then what you do best will become not so best. So it's best then to outsource it to an independent body who will do that and do a great job at that, as good as what you are doing in putting you forward. I have seen so many people get overwhelmed and get stuck in trying to do what they do and also in trying to promote themselves. Their whole attention then goes into, okay, how many people are following me? How much is my reach? Versus how much more can I do? How much more better I can get? So what if you do not have the budget to afford somebody who's going to promote you? Well, I believe that if your contribution, if your work is that good, if it is going to do that much good for people, and if it's worthy of being known, then you get into it and pay for it. And you would only do that when you know the value of what you do, and then your marketing campaign becomes a gift for the world. But either way, don't get into yourself, because you want to keep your focus on that value that you're going to be famous for, and keep that going so that you give reasons to people to follow you for. And no, nobody hits on me in my workshops. You know, I don't understand how people underestimate the intelligence of other people. Somehow they think only they understand and other people will not understand, which is quite strange to me. You know, sometimes people read my book before they are released, and so many times I have heard this where people say to me, you know, this is a great book, but I don't know how many people will understand. And my question is, you understood, right? So why would you want to assume that the other people out there do not have as much intelligence? So what I was trying to say was, no, nobody hits on me. Because you see, my presence itself signifies that I have come there for a purpose beyond socializing and small talk. That's not the context that I am introduced in. And I feel that somebody who is overwhelmed and stops his or her judgment at the packaging of anything, whether it's a product or a person, then that person has bigger problems and should attend my motivational talks and my workshops. Because you see, as much as the packaging could be superb, the person could be so good looking and so gorgeous, that's not it. It's what is beyond that packaging. It is what's inside the box. That's what counts. Because you see, the real gift is inside the box. The package is not the gift. The package is what you unravel and open and perhaps throw away to get to the gift. And that is exactly about human appearances, and appearances which appeal to you to attract you to get to the box. So I feel it's a very unfortunate individual who would get a gift and keep it without opening it because wow, the packaging is so good. And see, in any talk, in a workshop, or when you meet people randomly, or when you start a good book, no matter what the packaging, in 3 minutes the person is going to judge and evaluate if they are going to get to the unravel. It doesn't matter how you look, how your appearance is, how your body shape is, how presentable you are. It is in 3 minutes a decision is made whether they're going to listen to you or not listen to you. So basically, everybody is subject to that kind of judgment. It's not about the packaging. It's not about whether people hit on me or don't hit on me. I think the context of my presence is very clearly set. And I feel if each one of us could set the context of our presence, then what the other person will feel and what he will react to is already decided. And 3 minutes later, it's no longer about the packaging. The people will stay for you. They will stay for the gift of contribution that you bring for them.
Where's my food? I'm hungry. I'm very hungry. I'm hungry. What? Hungry. What? I'm hungry. I'm going to drink coffee.